Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to our first Keyboard Warrior session of the week. We've got our Monday 12:31 now, and we have Thursday 7 a.m. early bird one to kind of set you up and energize you for the day. So today we're just going to be loosening out any aching or tense muscles that might have developed from working from home, and just preventing any future issues, any stiffening in the back or joints, just from the day being a little less mobile than it has been in previous times. All you need is yourself, your chair, and we're going to be doing some standing exercises, so a little bit of space just to step side to side and to be able to move your arms up and around you. So start with a nice big deep breath in. As you breathe in, bring your arms up and overhead, and then exhale and bring the arms down to the side. We're just going to take 2 or 3 more of those. So breathing up and exhale, and just a couple more. Big breath in, fill the belly with air as you breathe in. As you breathe out, feel that belly button come back towards the spine as you exhale. Final breath in and exhale. And then bring the arms together at the front and just open out to the side. So at the moment, we're just keeping the arms in line with the body as you take them to the side. We are going to start to extend that beyond the line of the body, squeezing the shoulders behind. But stick with this for now. And final one in this position. And then drop the shoulders down and just roll them around alternately. Nice big circle with the shoulder, bringing it up towards the ears. And then reverse that, bring it back round the other way. And then just gently taking the head forward and back. And then side to side. And then just gently round the circle. We're not trying to force the head beyond its normal range of movement. Just loosen it up, change direction. And then bring the arms to the front again. This time you're trying to squeeze, getting the shoulder blades towards each other at the back, squeezing, opening the chest out. So still keeping those shoulders relaxed. And on the next one, I'm just going to pulse it at the back. So take them back and pulse. Bring it to the front. Take them out and pulse. Back to the front. And final time. And then just place the hands up onto the shoulders, roll the shoulders round. And back the other way. And then keeping the hands there, elbows raised, just twist to the side. And then bring your arms forward, pull the hands away from your body, and just let your chest come down towards the top of your legs. Come back up, reach up tall, lower yourself down, just bringing the chest and tummy down towards the legs. And up, and on the next one, we're going to go all the way down, or at least as far down as comfortable for you to get that stretch. So you can stop there, or you can come down and bring your hands to the side of your feet. I'm just going to walk the feet out. And then if you're happy doing so, just shuffle forward slightly, bring the palms of your hands to the floor and let your arms bend and your body sink down. If this feels too much, you can just hold on to the sides of the legs and do the same. And then push up onto your fingertips and come back down and push up and come back down. And then if you walk your hands around to one leg, just twist around there slightly, get the twist to the side of your body, holding on around the ankle on the top of the foot. Walk back to the centre, round to the other side. And come back to the centre. And then slowly, using your legs to help you up, roll yourself up slowly, bring your head up last. And then we're going to start, bring the feet back to the centre. Start by bringing the leg into the body, hugging it in tight, and lifting up the upper body so it's a nice tall sitting position. Hold that there, roll the foot round at the ankle. A couple of times in each direction. Then bring the other leg up, do the same with that one. Grabbing it round the shin, sit up tall. And then we're going to do a similar thing, but bring the leg to the side if you can. So out to the side rather than to the front, just to open the hip area out. Bring it to the side of your body, and again, sit up tall. This time, bend and flex the toes. So imagine you're digging the heel, tapping the toe. Drop that leg down, bring the other one up to the side. And again, dig the heel, tap the toe, flex and extend. Good stuff. Then shuffle to the front of the chair and just raise alternate knees up. Get the legs moving. And then kick the leg forward. And then you're going to take the legs out to the side. So tap the leg out. You can keep a bend in the knee if you need to, or you can extend it out straight. And then take the arm out with the leg. So reach up nice and high, kind of like a seated jumping jack. Open up the side body, open up the hip, and then reach up overhead and just gently side to side, reaching over. So bring the leg over, bring it over to the other leg, hug it in tight towards you, and then taking hold of the back of the chair, twist around. Come back to the center, place both hands on the outside of the thigh, and then again, take one hand to take the back of the chair. Feel that stretch deepen. And back to the center, change legs, bring one over. Just sit up tall to start with. And round to the back. And then bring that leg in. Grab hold of the outside of the thigh, deepen the stretch. Look that a little bit further over your shoulder. And come back to the center. So from there, we're going to come up, stand and reach up tall, and all the way around. So you're trying to keep the legs as straight as possible and take the hips out behind you. Back the other way. And then we're going to use the back of the chair. Just stretch the back out. So take the feet probably about a metre away from the chair if you've got the space. Don't worry if you're a little bit closer. Let the hips sink backwards as opposed to you coming down, and then lower yourself down. Bend the elbows and bring your forehead towards the back of the chair. Try as best as you can to keep the back of the legs straight so you can stretch your hamstrings. Come back up, push yourself up, using your hands, and go back down. Each time trying to sink that little bit deeper down. Get the stretch all through the glutes, hamstrings, through the back of the legs, the bottom. And come back up. And down. This time, let go of the chair if you're happy to. Bend your knees and bring your hands down in the direction of your feet. So you can just touch the top, you can grab hold of the toes and straighten and bend the legs. So if your hands are here, that's fine. If you're a little bit more flexible, they might be down by your toes. Just work on bending and straightening those legs. And then slowly come back up to standing. Roll yourself up nice and slowly. Join your hands together behind and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Chest and chin towards your opposite wall or window. And then you're going to use the back of the chair. As long as your chair is nice and solid, place your foot onto the chair, take one foot back and sink into that front leg. If you don't trust your chair to do so, if it's wheeled chair, just bring one leg out in front of the other like that. Or if it's too much to raise it up, press your weight into your back heel and then walk up and down on the back heel. And change legs. So place that foot on, take the other leg back, press the weight into the back heel, and then walk it up and down. And then bring your feet back. And you're going to walk from there, using the chair up onto the toes and down. Try to rock back onto your heels if you can, so your bottom goes back behind you as well. So you're not just landing, you're actually lifting your toes off as you come back onto your heels. And then you're going to take opposite legs across the body. So my legs are crossing over like that to get the stretch in your hip. And then pause on one side. Really exaggerate, let that hip, if I was doing it face on, let that hip sink right out to the side. Feel the stretch through the side of the leg. And then walk it through again, going across the body. And same on the other side. Sink over onto the other hip. And then walk it through again. And then we're going to rock again, up onto the toes, back onto the heels. Speeding it up slightly now. And then kick your heels up towards your bum. Let go of your chair if you're happy to. And just bring the arms back as the heel kicks. Bringing your head into the center of your shoulders. And then you're going to bring the knees at the front. So bring your knee up. Just tap the front of the shins as you bring it up. Take your arms out nice and wide so they're getting stretch across your chest. Last one to each side. And then take the arms out nice and wide and just touch down opposite hand to foot and back up. Keep with the same side for this. So if you can only reach part way down your leg, just reach in that direction. If you can reach down to your toes, touch your toes. Hips are going out behind you, trying to avoid bending the legs. But if you need to, not the end of the world, just add a little bend in, change sides. Last one to this side. And then coming up, stand upright, you're going to take opposite elbow to knee, alternating sides. Try and keep the arms raised so they don't flop down in between. And then you're going to reach up and tap the leg back. So reach up and tap. Try and really lengthen through the body. So you're taking your fingertips as far away from the back heel as you can. Lengthen that body out. Reverse the effects of sitting in a chair during the day by stretching out as long as you can. Last one to this leg. And change to the other side. Just getting a little bit of blood flow, a bit of movement through the body. Last one on this leg. Then if you need to grab hold of the chair, you can do, and we're going to go for a nice big swing. So start small here, and then gradually build that swing up, aiming to get the sole of the foot up. So you're getting it around hip height if you can. And change to the other leg. So you should feel your glute, your bottom muscles squeezing as you take the leg behind you. And then you're going to bring that leg up and bring it out and round. And back the other way, reverse it round. Same on the other leg, up and round. That's it, and back the other way. And then taking the leg side to side across the front of your body. Try to keep the hips facing forward so you're not twisting round as the leg goes. You're controlling your leg rather than it controlling you. And the other leg. Good stuff. Then bring those arms up, swing them up, let them drop down. Swing them up and let them drop. Hands are nice and strong. And on the next one, we're going to go all the way around. Nice big circles all the way, right around the body. Back the other way. And then reaching over to the side. Keep the hips and knees facing forward and twist at the waist. Reach. And then down to the toes by bending the knees. Up overhead. And then back across the centre. Down to the toes. Over. Centre. Toes. Overhead. One more set across the centre. And the toes. Overhead. Excellent. So, bringing the hands behind the body. Going to take another squeeze of the shoulders together. Really make sure the tail's tucked under so the back's not arched out. And then hinge over at the hips. Bring the arms out to the side. Tip your hips up towards the ceiling. And then bending the knees, bring your feet together, lower yourself down, tuck your chin into your chest. And then take one leg out behind you. Just press the weight into that back heel and then drop the knee down. I'm just going to go backwards and forwards. You might need to put a cushion under your knee for this one if it's uncomfortable. So backwards and forwards. It's only a small movement. Bring the other foot in. Take the other leg out. Drop the leg back. And just backwards and forwards. And bring your foot back underneath. Hands on the toes again or just on the shins. Slowly, slowly make your way all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Bring your arms in front. Arch your back and pull the belly button back towards your spine. Reach up tall. Take it over to one side and centre. So keep them going with one side and up. And change over. And then again, lower down. Chuck your chin to your chest. Walk the feet together. Take the arms out again. Tip the hips up towards the ceiling. Bend the knees. Big breath in. Reach up tall and exhale. Come down. Big breath in. And exhale. Final time. Just roll hands around at the wrist. Splay the hands out. And exhale. Great job, guys. Thank you for joining us. Hope that set you up for the afternoon and to get the week off to a great start. I look forward to seeing some of you on Thursday morning at 7. Have a great day.